Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth, and I was just kind of not really doing some math in my head, but figuring out the numbers because everywhere aside from Brookings, it looks like right now is below freezing.
Well, Brookings is at freezing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're right. Everywhere else below freezing this morning. So that's just kind of the nature of the beast. We are dry, we are cold, and like Anna pointed out perfectly, all of us are below freezing except for Brookings, which is right at freezing. And just another reminder, we do have a freeze warning and a frost advisory in place for the coastline, and that runs until 9 a.m. this morning. But we have more advisories, and I'll step off the screen once again so we can take a look. And this time they're not frost advisories, they are more winter weather advisories. Yes, we have even more this time for western Siskiyou County, eastern Siskiyou County, Klamath and Lake counties, the Cascades and Siskiyous, and for the west side valleys above 2,500 feet. So new snow accumulations could be anywhere between 2 inches to more than 6 inches. I think some places in the Cascades and Siskiyous could get up to multiple feet of snow. And most of these run from this evening to some time during the day on Saturday, give or take a few hours. So we'll have a lot of snow, and I'll show you when all of that's going to come into play with Stormcast. So here's kind of the beginning portions of it, the appetizer, if you will. Coming in from the southwest, this is 2 p.m. this afternoon. Just some light rain, maybe a little bit of snow, and by the time we get to dinner time, a lot of it starts surging up from the south, getting into portions of the east side, into the west side valleys. But it becomes a lot more widespread by the time we get to midnight. It is going to be an absolute mess, really, for every square inch of our viewing area, and this will continue into Saturday morning. Starting to clear out just a little bit there along the coast as we come to you over the air for Newswatch 12 this morning. And then by the time we get to lunchtime on Saturday, most of this over on the east side, and then we'll clear out for the rest of the day on Saturday, becoming dry into your Easter Sunday. So I want you to take a look at the distribution of the rainfall totals and don't get too caught up in the specific totals. But since everything is surging in from the south, I think the biggest totals are going to be down in southern Siskiyou County as opposed to along the coast and up in the Cascades like we would normally expect. Snow levels are going to be higher than what we saw earlier this week, so that time frame for when the moisture is going to roll through here is going to be tonight into tomorrow morning, so snow levels anywhere between 4,000 to 4,500 feet. And so it is above those elevations that we're expecting impacts to be maximized. Diamond Lake Junction could receive another foot of snow. Siskiyou Summit could receive another half foot of snow. Black Butte Summit could do the same thing. So travel is definitely going to be treacherous on those mountain passes this weekend, specifically on Saturday. But with the drier weather and the warmer weather for your Easter Sunday, I think that pass condition should greatly improve, but we have yet another storm system that's going to roll through here for Monday, and that means that those roadways are going to slide downhill once again. So for today, rain will start increasing in the afternoon down into Siskiyou County, and then overnight it is everywhere. It's just going to be an absolute mess. Rain and snow primarily in elevations above 4,000 feet. And here is the bottom line, the main takeaways from this forecast, if you weren't paying attention up until now, just know that there's going to be widespread rain and snow this evening, spreading inland into Saturday morning, drying out by Saturday afternoon. It looks like we'll be dry for Easter Sunday, and then more rain and snow chances will start on Monday, lasting all the way through next week. So here's your 7-day forecast along the coast, drying out for Easter Sunday, then becoming very wet and very windy for Monday. In fact, we're getting pretty concerned about the potential for some very strong wind gusts in the Shasta Valley on Monday, and also, it looks like that would be a pretty big threat over on the east side as well. So we are watching and waiting to see what the National Weather Service in Medford is going to do for that, if they're going to issue some wind advisories or some high wind warnings. But I think first we have to get through this fish to fry, which is the weekend snow event that we're going to have specifically tonight and then into tomorrow morning, as those winter weather advisories are pretty much issued for our entire viewing area above 2,500 feet. That includes the Cascades and Siskiyous. Then for the Rogue Valley, we are below that critical elevation, so I think we mainly keep things as rain, but we'll get a lot of it, heavy at times, drying out for Sunday. Then more heavy rain will follow for Monday.
And it looks like that wetter pattern that we've all kind of been hoping and praying for, asking you shall receive. We've seen it all this week, and it looks like it continues into next week.
Yeah, and fingers crossed that if we've already bumped this up to 2 weeks, let's just make it 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's make it 4 weeks, a month.
Yeah.
April, May, all of summer.
I need a hard cutoff by June so we can enjoy our summer. Hopefully a wet couple of months before so that we have a very mild summer.
How about wet weekdays and then dry weekends? How about that?
I'll take it. I'm one for a compromise. Thanks, Josh.
Of course.